Hi guys, it's Miss Rachel from the KIPP Columbus Boys and Girls Club here in Central Ohio. I'm feeling a little creative today, so let's get some art popping. We're going to make some tape art. Today I'm going to create a dope tablet case, but you can do today's crafts on legit anything but clothing. Paper, old ceramic plates, a canvas, even on your driveway, but instead of paint, you'll use chalk. So, ready or not, let's get started. So what you'll need is some scissors, tape, any kind of tape you have. If you have painter's tape or packing tape, that works better. Scotch tape's kind of hard to work with. Since I'm working with paint, some tin foil. This is the case, the tablet case that I will be repurposing and redesigning. Paint, and a paintbrush, of course. So how you're going to start is you'll take the tape and you'll determine the width that you would like your lines to be. Now, because this is smaller, I decided that I was going to use thinner tape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip it off. And you can use the scissors depending on the tape, or you can cut it. Cutting's easier, I would say, because then you can keep it in a straight shape. And you want as straight of lines as possible. Like so. And you can do squares. For me, I love some triangles. So you do as such and make sure that you are creating triangles as you go through. And you'll just create a bunch of different triangle shapes through this. And make sure that they're long enough to you can look at some placement, figure out how long you want how big you want your shapes. Once it's covered all in tape, so once you've taped it all off as such, you can see that there's different sized triangles in between each, but I made sure that each shape was a triangle. With that being said, you can begin painting. I suggest that you find a color theme. For me, I'm doing pinks and golds with a little bit of purple. So these are the ones that I've selected. And remember that any color you mix, you can mix with white and it'll become more of a pastel or a lighter color of that. So, here we go. So once you have completely painted in all of your triangles or the shapes that you chose, we're going to let it dry. Once it dries, we're going to come back. All right, once it has dried, you can begin removing the tape, like so. Once you pull off the tape, it'll look a little something like this. Now, I always like to outline some of the edge lines with whatever you'd like, or you can leave it as is, but pretty cool.